The cool thing about rotation is you get new decks, new cards, and new strategies to approach the game with, but sadly, some of your favorite decks do get worse going into rotation. Some of them also get better, which is why today we're going to see just how good Incineroar EX is post-rotation.
I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wait!
Now sadly, I don't think Incineroar EX has gotten enough love. Even when it originally came out, I didn't see a lot of people playing it, but it does have a really good ability that basically allows you to use less energy for its attack for the more benched Pokemon your opponent has. And then Blaze Blast does 240 damage while also actively burning your opponent, so it essentially does 260 damage, and we are going to combine that with Maximum Belt to get to that 290 damage, which after burn really gets you to that 310 number, and we can use Black Belt's training to also do an additional 40 damage, so at any one point in time we could be doing 350 damage. Now, one thing that I was running into in testing was I had no way to take down Mimikyus and or defeat Cornerstone Ogerpons, which is why we are combining it with Dragapult EX, because we can use Drakloak as a draw engine while also using it to knock out Mimikyus, and then of course we can use the Dragapult to take out the Cornerstone. So if you guys know of a better way to make Incineroar EX work without having to combine it with Dragapult, let me know, but it's just a fun deck. You know, we're gonna see what we can make happen today. If we can't make anything happen, we can't make anything happen, but let's get into some games and see how it plays. All right, here we are going second, and we are playing a Fezandipiti deck. All right, and they pop the trekking shoes. Now, our hand, honestly, isn't that bad for going second, so long as we did not prize TM Evolution, and our opponent can't put any Pokemon on the bench. Ooh, we do get the rare candy, so let's do this. We'll go ahead and Buddy-Buddy Poffin check our deck. We'll grab one Dreepy and probably Budew here. We won't really grab Litten right now because I want to slow them down since their start was so bad. And we do have the TM Evo. Okay, so we can Arven. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and grab... Do we have energy in hand, though? Yeah, we do. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab these two with the first Buddy-Buddy Poffin, and then we will play Arven, grabbing... I think we'll just grab another Buddy-Buddy Poffin here and go ahead and grab the TM Evo. This is actually a really, really good start. But let's go ahead and grab one Litten, and... Yeah, you know what? We'll grab two Littens. I don't think that will kill us. I think we'll be just fine. We can go ahead and attach TM Evo to the Dreepy. Attach Fire Energy. Ooh, we do have the Drakloak in our hand. Uh-oh. Yikes, bro. I don't know if this is going to be good or not, but let's go ahead and, yeah, evolve the Dreepy and the Litten. Please, God, let there be... No, bro. Okay, we don't have the Torracat in deck, so we are evolving into one Drakloak. But we do have the Rare Candy Dragapult next turn. So, it's like not the worst thing in the world, but I realized I also grabbed Budew there for no apparent reason. You know, I didn't need Budew there, especially when we were going to TM Evo. But yeah, you know what? Let's see what our opponent does, because they do play down the Budew. They play Friends in Paldea, and you know what? The one thing that I hate about this Fezandipiti, man, it's got a great ability and also a pretty solid attack, right? For a single prize with 120 HP, doing 30 damage per psychic energy on that Pokemon is pretty legit. But they do play down a Houndour, and they play Earthen Vessel. Okay, so we're playing a Houndoom deck. All right. I'm about it. Yeah, I can get with it, but let's see what they do here, because they're not attacking us, and they're just hoping to prevent damage. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. Best thing for us is we can just go ahead and Recon Directive number 1. Ooh, we do get the Incineroar. You know what? I'll keep the Incineroar. Actually, we could evolve both Pokemon right now. No, we do need an energy. Yeah, you know what? I think best thing to do here is just Rare Candy into Dragapult EX, put 30 damage on the Budew to knock it out, and then we will Arven for the other energy. We're going to need the other Psychic energy since we don't run, you know, Sparkling Crystal. Let's grab Earthen Vessel and Maximum Belt, and then, you know, we'll just attach the Maximum Belt to the Litten, and we can go ahead and Earthen Vessel away the Ultra Ball, grabbing one Psychic and one Fire. We'll attach the Psychic to the active. And yeah, at this point, it's just knocking it out. All right, so at least we know we are taking out the Budew for 60, and come on. Nice. Down goes Fezandipiti, down goes Budew. I know that wasn't really an Incineroar showing, but our opponent just concedes. Yeah. All right, you know what? Not the greatest game to show off Incineroar, but Dragapult. Well done. All right, here we are going first. And again, we just don't have a great start. Like, this is not good, but our opponent starts with a Houndour, so I don't know what is happening on the ladder, but apparently people are trying to make Houndoom work. And I don't know why. Is there a new Houndoom EX card that I didn't know about? Didn't we just get the promo? I feel like it was only the promo that we just got. But let's see what our opponent does. Our opponent plays Whoa! They play Cyrano. They find themselves a Roaring Moon EX, an Eevee EX, and I thought that was a Houndoom. Yeah, I don't... Okay. They do play Nest Ball. Let's see what they grab here. All right, well, interesting. Very, very interesting. We do have a lot of targets, and they play an Abra. Okay. No, oh, they grabbed an Umbreon EX. That's what it was. Okay, it wasn't the Houndoom EX. It was the Umbreon EX. Interesting. All right, I have no idea how this deck works. Not a clue what they're going to do here. But let's go ahead and play down the Litten. We will evolve into Drakloak. I really don't like the fact that we don't have another Dreepy on the bench. And we do get the Dragapult. I don't know if they're going to get the attack off next turn. More than likely they will to be able to knock out Drakloak. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and Crispin, putting the Psychic Energy on the Drakloak, and then put the Fire Energy on the Litten. Now, question, if I do attach this Maximum Belt to the Drakloak, are we, in turn, doing 120 damage? I want to say yes, we are. Attacks used by the Pokemon this card is attached, you do 50 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. So, if we're doing 120 damage, we do just get it closer for a Dragapult knockout. I kind of want to do it. Do we do it? No, I don't think we do. We're going to do it. Okay, we're going to do it. 120 damage to the Fezandipiti for no reason whatsoever. I just thought it'd be funny. But attaching the Maximum Belt to the Dragapult is actually kind of funny. You know, you're doing 250 damage at that point, while also putting 6 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. So, I kind of like it. I'm a fan. Please, God, don't... No, they do. Okay, if they have the Switch in hand, they've got the either the Onix with the Umbreon or the Knockout. If I were them, I would just take the... I'd take the Knockout. I'd Moon Mirage. Right? Screw the Onix. Or are they doing it? They need the Switch in hand. They need to... Oh, no, bro, how did we get away with that? How on earth did we get away with that? Okay, let's evolve into the Dragapult EX. Oh, I forgot to pop Recon Directive. Shoot! How goofy of me. Okay, no big deal, because we are still taking 3 prizes this turn, and they're not knocking us out. So let's just go ahead and Phantom Dive. Yeah, that is really fun. And we'll go ahead and knock out just the Abra. Yeah, no big deal. 250 damage. Down goes Fezandipiti. Down goes the Abra. You'll love to see it. 3 prize turn there, baby. And, I mean, we needed the Rare Candy. You know, and then the Nest Ball if they knock out Litten next turn. Because I just don't know how they're going to knock out the Dragapult. And you know what's funny? We can just Boss's Order up the Roaring Moon EX and knock that out with Phantom Dive because it's doing 250 damage. I like this deck, man. I'm a fan. I think it's funny. I still think Sparkling Crystal is the best A-Spec for, you know, Dragapult. Maybe Neo Upper Energy would have been the better A-Spec for this deck. Right? Well, I mean, it depends. No, I don't think so. Whatever. We're gonna rock and roll like this. But they do Moon Mirage, and are we confused? Yep, sadly we are confused. But we can go into Incineroar EX here. And yeah, I think we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. We will Rare Candy into... Oh, we need an energy attachment, though. We do need an energy attachment. So we can't necessarily do that. Because I can't retreat. Ooh, actually, no. I totally can. I can totally make this work, right? I want to say I can. So let's do this. We will go ahead and retreat, discarding the Fire Energy. This way it heals the confusion, right? We will then switch into the Dragapult EX. We will Night Stretcher the Fire Energy, attach the Fire to the Dragapult, and then we can Boss's Order up the Roaring Moon EX. Bro, was that big brain thinking or what? I don't actually know. I'm just going to say that. I played the Nest Ball. I'm just going to grab Fezandipiti just for next turn. I don't foresee, you know, them, just in case they knock us out. But we are taking another 2 prizes. Actually, we are... No, I think we're just winning the game. Are we winning the game? 100% we just won the game. What? Oh my god. Okay, so again, not really an Incineroar deck necessarily. It was just Dragapult with Maximum Belt. But it was still fun. So yeah. Alright, here we are going first, and you can tell that the game actually thought that we were just playing too much Dreepy, so it started us out with 2 Littens. But let's go ahead and we played first Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I didn't check the deck. Oh shoot. Okay, let me go ahead and check the deck real quick, see if we have TM Evo. We do have the Torracat and the at least one Drakloak in hand for a TM Evo next turn, if we do have it. And we do, and we have the Maximum Belt. And we prized 1 Psychic Energy from the looks of it. Okay. Now, question, do we actually need the Budew in the other Litten? I don't think we do. But I kind of want them either which way. You know, we'll get the Budew just for free retreat, just in case, but we will not get the other Litten. I think that's a reasonable ask. And we do have the Drakloak in hand next turn to evolve, and maybe roll that into a Rare Candy Incineroar. Who knows, right? That would be great. But we do see a Natu in the active. Let's see what our opponent does. Our opponent plays Buddy-Buddy Poffin, and they grab a Slowpoke and a Natu. Yeah, we're playing the dreaded Slowking deck. I think it's a great deck. I hate it. I despise it. But with us running Dragapult, I mean, that's not... Ah, man, why do we have to get Iono'd? I hate getting Iono'd in those moments where we have a plan. It looks like a good plan. Oh, we do get the Rare Candy. Ah, so we get the Rare Candy, Fire Energy. We might be able to just go Incineroar into the active and start attacking. That could work, actually. So what would we get? We need a good top deck here, though. Like, we need a Drakloak top deck or an Ultra Ball top deck to make this worthwhile, or to maximize, you know, our potential with this hand. And knowing my luck, we're not going to get that top deck. So let's see, though. Our opponent plays an Ultra Ball, getting rid of a Psychic Energy, and another Ultra Ball, and I've got to assume they're grabbing the Slowking here. No? Maybe something else. Maybe a Mimikyu, some stuff. No, Squawkabilly EX. All right, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, good little target for us. And our Maximum Belt Dragapult. But they do Squawk and Seize. Oh, they Squawk and Seize away a Slowking and a Xatu. Ooh. Ooh, why did you want to do that? I mean, I guess, but what else are you doing this... Oh, the Budew? Are you serious? Bro, what? Oh my god. Okay. Well, now we know why they wanted to Squawk and Seize. You know, that's actually not all that bad. Right? Because all we have to do is just Arven for TM Evo, since we know we have it in the deck, and as long as we don't top deck a Torracat or a Drakloak, we'll be fine. And we do get the Ultra Ball, bro. If they didn't get the Budew, we got the... Oh, we had the attack. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and Arven. And we will Arven for TM Evo. And I don't really want an Earthen Vessel. Maybe a Pokégear for follow-up next turn. Yeah, you know what? We'll grab Pokégear for that follow-up. Because we do have Rare Candy, Ultra Ball. Actually, maybe we'll just do that. We will just do that. I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to underthink it. So we're just going to go ahead and attach the Fire Energy to the Litten. We will attach TM Evo. And we will... You know what, man? We can knock out the Budew, too. Or get close to knocking that. But we'll evolve Dreepy and... We'll evolve both Dreepies here. Yeah? Let's do that. Dude, I thank God both the Draklooks were in there because I did not check that. That is where I messed up. But no, the reason I'm doing that is because we do have the Rare Candy Ultra Ball, so as long as we do find some way to knock out the Budew, we can go Rare Candy into Incineroar if we really need it, right? Good thing is they do have a full bench, so Incineroar just needs that 1 energy. So, this is really good. But then Drakloak's also going to be... Ah, no! No, bro, we get Iono'd again! Ooh. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Now we need the Rare Candy. Now we need Arven or Rare Candy off the Draklooks, so that way we can just go into Incineroar and start attacking. Actually, you know what? What are they... Ooh. I need to evolve both of my Littens into Incineroars because they can just have the Kyurem play, right? They can retreat the Budew, evolve into Slowking, and just... Ooh, they need the Academy at night. And we don't have any stadium bumps, too. I didn't even think about that. All right, so... Yeah, maybe Incineroar is not the play here. Big beef stick attacker. Okay, yep. That sucks. We need a couple pieces here. We need a switch. We do have the Black Belts training, which is great. That doesn't really help us. So let's go ahead and just Recon Directive for 1. Man, I knew... Ooh, we do get the Dragapult and the Boss's Order. So which one do we want? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab the Dragapult. Because if anything, I mean, it would... We just need to knock out... We need to knock out the Budew, right? If we could get Litten here, that'd be great. No Litten, but we do get the Fezandipiti. I don't want either of them. If I'm being honest, I didn't want either one of those. Okay, so we can't retreat the Litten right now. We can go into Dragapult. If they do cure him, man, it's just going to be a big pain. That's all it's going to be. So, you know what? For starters, let's just go ahead and evolve that into Dragapult EX. Sadly, we're not going to be knocking anything out here. If I would have taken the boss's orders, we still wouldn't have had the Dragapult, right? We still wouldn't really be knocking anything out. We're just going to go ahead and attach the Fire Energy to the Dragapult EX, and yeah, man, that really sucks. You know, let's just go ahead and hit the Budew for 20. Hopefully it's paralyzed. Just give me a heads one time, please. Nope, tails. All right, we couldn't even get that. Okay, no big deal, man. They're probably going to get the Slowking and the attack off here, because if they do get that Kyurem, bro, it's going to be a nightmare. But the good thing about Budew still being in play is that we can roll over into, I mean, honestly, easy Dragapult knockout. We just need the Switch. We need the Switch or the Turos. But our opponent does Cypher Maniac. They attach energy to the Slowpoke, and they just Itchy Pollen. Okay, I was curious what they were Cypher Maniac on top, because they didn't have any draw there. We do get the Crispin. Okay, so now we can retreat. And, oh, okay, so let's see. Give me a Rare Candy off this one time, so that way I'm less stressed. No! 2 supporters I've already got! Oh, yikes. Okay. So, I don't really want to high roll anything here. Yeah, we don't have... Okay. Let's do this. I think we might as well just play the Crispin, right? Just give me the Psychic Energy and the Fire Energy. We'll put the Fire Energy in our hand, and we'll accelerate the Psychic to the Drakloak on the bench. Now, what I will do is I'll attach the Fire Energy to the Litten, retreat that, and then knock out... Yeah, man, I want to take 2 prizes this turn. Want to put them in a tough spot, so to speak. But yeah, let's go ahead and just do that, and we will knock out... I wish, bro, I wish we would have had a better knockout on the Squawkabilly. But then we'll put 10 here on the Slowpoke for a little bit of an easier knockout, and boom. We're good, man. 2 prizes coming our way. I just realized I put them on the wrong Slowpoke, because they're going to evolve that one into Slowking. I meant to put the other one. Ah, shoot, it's okay. It doesn't matter at this point, man. We would have had to knock out both Natsus or... oh, Fezandipiti. All right, so that's what they put on the top deck. Well done. Good pick on the opponent. But let's see what they do here, because all they need is Academy at Night, Regigigas, and down goes Dragapult EX. Good thing we do have 2 Littens. So what would you do here? Would you rather try to chase the Kyurem and Kyurem the Litten, or both Littens? Or Litten Drakloak? Or would you rather Regigigas and knock out Dragapult EX? What would you do? I'm just curious, because either which way, I'm hoping that we can play Fezandipiti, get the Night Stretcher, right? If they do decide to Regigigas, you know, we can Fezandipiti, Night Stretcher, and just go back into Dragapult EX, take another knockout if they don't evolve the Natsu. Seems our opponent is struggling just as hard as we are, especially since they just evolved the Slowking on the bench. Whoa, how did I miss that? Okay, yeah, they might not have the attack this turn. Who knows? I couldn't tell you. And our opponent just rests. What? Okay. That must have been a massive misplay, or they are just missing a lot of pieces here. But I mean, we've got so many cards in our hand. We've got too many decisions to make. Rare Candy. Thank you. We at least get the Arven for the Rare Candy to go into Incineroar. Yeah. And TM Devo, do we want it? No, but we will take the Maximum Belt just because the Maximum Belt's funny. I think it's hilarious. Let's just go ahead and Rare Candy into... Yeah, we'll Rare Candy into that Litten. Yeah, that works for me. I mean, we don't really have anything to worry about. I kind of want to retreat the Dragapult EX and knock out, you know, with Incineroar, because it is supposed to be an Incineroar deck. But it's not like we're not playing anything that requires it. Okay, so let's see. Do we just Phantom Dive? Yeah, I think we do. We don't have really anything else, you know? Just Xatu, we'll get 50 damage on that bad boy, and then we'll make the Fezandipiti easier to KO. So, that's 2 prizes. Don't know what else to do from there. Just give me a boss's orders, and down goes Fezandipiti. Yeah, we get the counter catcher that we don't even need, and the Drakloak. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. You know what? If I can get the boss's order then we're just going to go ahead and boss's order up the Fezandipiti. I'm going to retreat the Dragapult, and then we're going to knock out the Fezandipiti with Incineroar. Just to make it look like, you know, it was an Incineroar deck, you know? Our opponent flips the script, and they play Max Rod, grabbing Xatu, Natu, Slowking, Slowpoke, and I don't know if that was a Water Energy. I think it was Psychic Energy. Ah, they do get the Academy at Night. Okay, here we go. Come on, make it a Regigigas, bro. Make this interesting. I think they've got it because they're playing Cypher Maniac Code Breaking, which is beautiful, man. That tells me Regigigas. I like this. I like this. Well done to my opponent. And I love Cypher Maniac. You know, that's a great freaking card. And if you guys haven't tried to play like a Macargo EX deck, or, you know, Goldango works really well there too. But yeah, Cypher Maniac. Awesome. Oh, I think they're getting the knockout here with old Dragapult. That a boy, that's what I'm talking about. All right, at least this will let Incineroar shine just a little bit. Yes, there we go, it's the Regigigas. Down goes Dragapult EX, 330 damage, baby. All right, now we're just gonna go into the Budew here, you know, for the purposes of free retreat. And boss's order one time, begging you. No, that's not a boss's order. Okay, is there any way I can guarantee a boss's order here? I think we just roll it, no? All right, yeah, you know what? We'll just go ahead and flip the script. Give me a boss, please. No boss there. That's understandable. I know. You're upset at me right now. I get it. The game is a little temperamental. We do get a TM Devo, but no, not what I wanted. All right. Yeah, we'll grab the TM Devo just for gits and shiggles. But yeah, okay. And do we even have a Night Stretcher? No, you know, let's just go ahead and Ultra Ball away the Buddy-Buddy Poffin and the Dreepy, I guess, yeah. And we will grab the Dragapult EX. We'll go ahead and evolve into ye old Dragapult. Yeah, so you know what? We're just going to go ahead and retreat the Budew and go into Incineroar. This is supposed to be an Incineroar deck at the end of the day. So, you know, let's make it an Incineroar deck. But we're just going to Crispin, you know, thin out the deck a little bit. We'll attach the Fire Energy to the Dragapult EX for next turn. And yeah, you know what? Down goes Slowking. I told you, Incineroar is necessary in this deck. And our second to last prize is, I was kind of hoping it was a boss's orders. But no, it's an Earthen Vessel. Let's see what they do. They do go into Slowpoke. I mean, you know, the likelihood of them having the knockout here, probably pretty high. Ah, they do play Slowking. Here we go, man. They might have the, Reversal Energy. Dude, they definitely got the knockout. Come on. Who would you put at the top, though? I've got to assume Academy at Night, it's going to be, I don't know, is it Conkeldurr? No, or Conkeldurr? How do you guys say it? You guys say Conkeldurr or Conkeldurr? Our opponent does evolve the Natu into the Xatu on the bench. They play Nest Ball, grabbing the Kyurem, so I don't think they realized I wasn't putting it in their hands. Ooh, well, you know what? Do they have Professor Turos? They could Turo up the Kyurem, put it in their hand, Academy at Night, that bad boy. I mean, it's like not the craziest thing in the world. Let's see what they do, because they do Clairvoyant Sense onto the Fezandipiti. Yeah, I think our opponent is, I think they're at a loss for what to do. But hey, that Professor Turo, I mean, that's a pretty solid play if they can make it happen. But they do Academy at Night, something on top of their deck, so let's see what they're doing. Oh wow, it was another Kyurem. Holy crap. Okay, so they're discarding the energy and they're going to knock out, looks like, Litten and Budew here. Yeah, all right, our opponent's not going down without a fight. You love to see it, and they just concede. Beautiful, man. They wanted the last laugh. I respect it. I really do. That was fun. All right, well, there you have it. It ended up being more of a Dragapult deck than it did Incineroar. You know, again, I don't think these two have like a ton of synergy together, you know? I've just been playing so many decks that have their benches loaded up, and I thought, you know, Incineroar might be a good play, but then I was having trouble dealing with the Mimikyus and the Cornerstones, and then I realized Drakloak's a good draw engine, and I just thought, you know what, maybe pairing these two together was a pretty good idea. But dude, I'll tell you what, I love Maximum Belt on that Dragapult EX. That is funny. The fact that you can do 250 damage does kind of get you over the hump of those 210, 220, 230 HP Pokemon. So yeah, maybe I try to run this a couple more times. I don't know. It needs some refining. And by some, I mean a lot. But if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give me a follow, leave a like, let me know your guys' thoughts, and remember, have a very, very wonderful day. Peace.